This is pretty rubbish, to be honest, throughout November, but you can see what happens right at the weekend. We shoot up our sales. Neil here. Right, time for a proper geeky video. So this is all about why your eBay items are not selling. It's going to go into relatively decent detail. It's all going to be screenshots, so it's going to be as boring as hell. So if you're coming for the glitz and the glamour of the if you're coming for the glitz and the glamour of Amazon pallet returns selling and making money, then this is probably a video that will make you yawn. So instead of just liking it, go and watch something else, but come back. So if you are an avid eBayer or an avid eBayer to be, then I'm going to let you know a little bit of the insight into behind my account and why I've seen a drop off in sales and I've caught it and I need to now rectify it. And this is maybe why you do too. Or if you're looking to sell in the future, then this is something to definitely keep in your mind. I'm a firm believer that this has a big impact on your sales. Hey, by the way, don't forget to like and subscribe because there's way more nuggets of information like this. Sharing is caring and all that. Okay. You find me nestling in amongst my eBay seller hub here. Okay, don't mind sharing you. So we sold £2,500 worth of stuff in the last 31 days. That's down. We did get up to about 5,000 at one point. But yes, this month has sloped off. We've had some real quiet periods down here, which is quite surprising. There you go. Last 31 days is 39% down. An enormous amount. And this could be one of the reasons, or the main reason, why that is the case. Now, it does allow you to share details where it says the market compared to the last 31 days is up. Yesterday it said it was 10% down. But yeah, with our sales are 35% down. A year ago we weren't even selling, so that's neither here nor there. But yeah, so we're 35% down, and I think this is the reason why. Now we've got 143 items active and 131 of them add recommended item specifics. I'm pretty sure this is the reason why our stuff hasn't sold, because we've dropped the ball with this one. Now here we go. What it means is, and I know that eBay had a massive purge back into September when it was basically said when it started at when September began, eBay wanted you to add more details to their listings to make it better for the buyer. At the end of the day, eBay themselves all they want is the best experience for buyers, because if they don't, I appreciate they don't have buyers, then there's no point selling, but if they don't have sellers, then there'll be nothing for the buyers. It's a balancing act, but eBay want the best experience for buyers. And if your items are missing lots and lots of data, like you can put the title, you can choose a manufacturer and put lots of pictures, but they've brought in, slowly but surely, they've brought in that they want more data put in when you list an item so that it shows up. Now here we go. If you look here in your listing, and when you list it, it says recommended, buyers frequently search for these item specifics. Now I've never really searched for these, but you can, and you have to respect what they're flagging up. eBay are giving you the tools, even if it's not obvious that they're there, but they're telling you what you need to do. So this is where we've dropped the ball. 133 items haven't got enough recommended. Now when I create a listing, I like to make sure that this circle here, this graph, is as all the way around to there as possible. Even when you get sort of all the way around or near to all the way around, that lightning bolt goes blue, and it tells you, actually, you know what, that's a beautiful amount of detail that you put in there. And it says that 340,000 searches for these details, and if you haven't got these details in there, then, well, you're missing out. And it tells you, it breaks it down here, it's saying 230,000 searches for the cordless or mains. So we've got that tick. I know that some of the items we haven't, whether it's bagless or bagged. So they're giving you the information you need. You just need to put in a bit of legwork. So this is why my stuff isn't selling, I'm sure of it, and this is why your stuff won't sell either. So included accessories. Now, it may be that some of these items actually, I can't do a lot of this stuff. So we've got the brand, it's a robotic vacuum cleaner, it's cordless, it's bagless. Now I don't know if this listing has got accessories, so we're going to open it up and we're going to go and have a look, because if it has, then we'll add them. No, it's got the box, and it's just, to be honest, this is a poor example that I've chosen to start with, but this is just the carcass and the board. So features, battery operated. What it is, it does clean the carpets. Okay, you can go in here. So even it gives the drop downs. You've got to make sure the model for sure, the core type. There we go, we're halfway full already. I've just selected one. It's battery operated. It cleans carpet. Well, if it was working, it did. Dirt sensor, edge cleaning, yeah, it does. For pet hair, now they are. Headlight, heater cleaning, blah blah blah. So there's lots of things that you can add in here, and it hasn't changed that much. But we've added some features. Adding one more feature brought that from here to about halfway. Runtime, now again, it's about 90 minutes runtime, and I know that from its working frequency. It works on Wi-Fi, so it's smart home protocol, and it's Wi-Fi driven. In fact, that's the connected series. Yeah, that's fine. Charge time, I think these take about 2 hours. So you have to be accurate in it, but some of the things that he's asking, if you can't get off the actual the details or the spec for the unit, then just kind of use your best guesstimate. Power, now that's something that I'm not going to know about. Cordless, bagless, sorry, down here, additional features. It has a has a HEPA filter. Voltage is 220. We know that color is black. So in doing all that, we have managed to get that circle around to 3/4. Now we'll save that, and hopefully it will take it off this list. Listing was successfully edited. Two recommended, fine. That was a poor example. Let's go to this next one. 5. Now it might be that we've listed these because these items have been listed quite a long time ago. It might be that eBay have just all of a sudden added more specifics to their list that it wants you to fill out. So when this was created, the chances are this wasn't here. Some of the newer stuff that we've packaged recently, I think we've just dropped the ball in listing. So here we go. We're halfway through, and it's worth going, maybe checking out this on the net and drilling down to the specs to be able to fill this out correctly. Yeah, simple as. Everything in the photos. Runtime. I mean, it's not cordless. Okay, that's wrong. It's corded. Okay, so we need to be careful on that. Runtime. I mean, it's infinite, but we might as well put 240. Simple as, because it's a runtime. It's mains. Smart home protocol. It isn't. You can't choose. It isn't. Smart home capacity. Charge time. There is no charge time. I think maybe it's, again, another poor example. Fantastic, we're doing well. MPN, smart home compatible. Charge time. Look, you know what? There's no charge time, so I'm gonna put an hour down. Don't remind me about these recommendations. No, I want to know color. Let's choose the color. I mean, again, it's grey, so we'll put grey in. We might as well. It's another one of those sticks. Voltage. Okay, it's 220 because it's mains powered. Show more item specifics. Let's go for it. Bundle description, modification description, custom bundle, modified item. No, there isn't. Can you put none? No, you can't put none. Unit type. It's a piece. This is another thing. Unit quantity 1. Unit type. It's unit. You can't measure it. It's one item. So, but again, putting this stuff in may seem boring and dull, but it's just going to. I think these are about 6 kilos. It's just going to add to that circle which you want to fill out. We've gone from half to just under 3/4. All right. Okay, that's that. I want to get that better, but it is what it is. Let's choose something else. So these are the items we've listed recently. Add one as recommended. So it's asking for one here. Ah, there we go. So it's all bar around there. I think it's just looking for the MPN number. Now I could find that MPN number. Let's have a look, see if I can. So let's go to Google. MPN search. Now actually I believe the Excel sheet that I had. Waterpik WP660. Waterpik WP660 EU. Is that one? Find it on Amazon. and there'll be potentially a spec sheet down here somewhere where it will tell us what we need to know. No. Well, there's nothing I can do about that one. That's going to have to stay as it is. GHD 7 recommended. So these GHD straighteners. So here we go. So I know that these are ceramic, so we can fill that in. This is where we've dropped the ball. I've got somebody doing my eBay listing, and we've had the discussion, and I've noted the fact that actually we're missing all these, and he's going to rework all this stuff. Power source, battery or electric. We know it's electric. See, these are really simple things. You'll watch this go do a lot. It's auto shut off. Yes, it is. It has an indicator light. Instant heat. There we go. Maximum temperature. Now I don't know that, but I can find that out. We'll come back to that. Barrel size, and again we can work that one in. Power. It's okay. Let's go and work these out. It's GHD Platinum Plus. GHD Platinum Plus. We're looking for a spec. Okay, there's some details there, isn't there? Maximum temperature 185 degrees. So 185 degrees. Power. Does it show that in wattage? With a few, yeah, there you go. A few more details. Found a bit of research. We've closed that right up again. Now I'm happy. Additional material. These are ceramic. Their colour. They're white, aren't they? Hair type. All hair types. And department. Well, unisex to be perfectly honest. All ages, men, women, take them all. All right, let's see if we can't close that up. So it's gone from 7 down to 1. I know that that's going to be now see a completely wider audience, and this is exactly what I want. So in essence, filling out these recommended item specifics is going to help your item sell. So there you go, folks, a dead boring guide for why your stuff isn't selling on eBay and why my stuff has stopped selling quite so much on eBay potentially, and I'm going to get cracking into that, and hopefully we'll see an increase in sales, and as will you. I'm Neil. Don't forget to like and subscribe and watch some of my other videos if you're interested in all this stuff. There'll be geek videos and there'll be interesting videos and everything in between. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Appreciate your time. Right guys, there we go. So after doing a lot of work on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday on those, as you can see, we've had this is pretty rubbish to be honest, throughout November, but you can see what happens right at the weekend. We shoot up and our sales sort of go really well from, you know, days where previous to this month, we never had any days where there was no sale. So yeah, this is a definite increase. So that is why you're not selling on eBay, or your items aren't selling on eBay, should I say. Please like and subscribe. You know what to do. Hit the bell, hit the subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and keep watching because there's plenty more of this where this came from.